boundary. They are waiting to move a target. Are you understanding what I'm saying? So at that bridge, they are coming out. When they cross that boundary, they will enter inside Enugu. Pray indoor and come out physically to defend. Listen, let me tell you. The people of Kogi, there is a boundary between Enugu and Kogi state. I don't know if I'm right. Are you getting what I'm saying? Boundary between Enugu and Kogi. In the area of Kogi, there are bandits. If you go now, you catch them. There are terrorists in the Kogi edge by the right side. The Lord showed me a digging hole where they are inside a hole where they dug. Inside there is only two people come out for water to drink because they don't bath. And what they buy, they are there. Can I tell you, there are many different positions in the right side of the boundary. They are waiting to move a target. Are you understanding what I'm saying? So at that bridge, they are coming out. When they cross that boundary, they will enter inside Enugu. Pray indoor and come out physically to defend. Listen, let me tell you. People have died. I have to pray and say, God, show me deep. God, show me deep. These holes were big holes, but not physical, where you will see them. They are done like the one. Every time animal wants to dig, it digs from a cover under. So even when you pass, they use tree and cover it. You never know. That is a hole where people live. And they were in different places. Maybe you could call it a tunnel. I grieve. I say, God, what is this? He said, tell them. They are close to Enugu state. And the week they are planning to come out, a certain bus, luxurious bus, there is no seat in that bus. That bus is covered with what? Iron. The only person you will see is the driver. And there are only animals, maybe like 10, inside that place. While they were moving, there is a school, primary school, that is close to the border. Not that close, but somehow close. They went there in that school. They picked all the primary students, pre-nursery. Primary students, they pick all of them. Children who pick all and put inside that place where they kept cow. So cows are the ones shouting, while little children are down below the cow. That was what they used in passing the road, going back. After that one, it didn't end. Another set of truck came while they were hiding in uncompleted building and trees in Enugu. They struck another school. They struck another school. Don't be praying outside, pray inside. Come out and defend your state. Are you getting what I'm saying? Let's keep this Biafra thing. Hey, you'll just be shouting Biafra, Biafra. No, don't just shout it. Come out and defend it. The reason for prophecy is for protection, guidance. Just on social media, what is this one saying? What is this one saying? No. It will clear your eye. He said, Lord, have mercy. No, he has given you mercy. Go and look for what is good and carry you and defend your state. They carry this primary student, carry a secondary school student, carry mama and papa. If you love your spouse, they will keep a phone call. How much? Hey, bring them for 1 million. Bring them for 2 million. Bring them for 3 million. And those little children will be trained to be the next terrorists. Take this advice. Come out and protect your state. Don't stay there and be shouting on social media. Hey, we mount. Shh, keep quiet. Are you understanding what I'm saying? Don't be shouting Biafra, Biafra. Don't shout it. Come out and say you are Biafra. Protect your land. And don't think it's going to end in Enugu. Why they will stay there for 7 days terrorizing Enugu state? A new set will come. Already the old set will protect them by surrounding the movement. This new set is what we move to Anambra state. It will move to Anambra state. Then the old people who came first to Enugu state will now move to Abia state. Because I told God, God, show me their angle. And they move. They don't move by road. They move by bush. They move by night. Why you are, the Bible said when men slept. That's how they will move to Abia state. That's how they will move to Anambra state. They will move to Abakaliki. If I tell you what I saw about Abakaliki before Ebonyi state, chai, tell somebody chai. If I tell you what I saw in Ebonyi state, you will tell me I'm a liar until it will happen. Anambra that is doing, I saw massacre. This Benue is small, southeast, thank you. Benue what? Is small. That's how they will terrorize the southeast. From Enugu, they move from Enugu, they move to Anambra, move to Abia state, move to Ebonyi.
We have engaged in. This happened to be the first time since we've been doing town hall meeting that the office of the Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa, of which Mazi Ogechukwu Nkere is representing, acting on his behalf, was not invited.
Hey, this is my problem. Apart from that, no any other problem. My child, we request, there's no way a minister of the defense minister, Jide, minister of finance minister, and goes all of Golo Fulani. Well, I PM, hijack the whole government, he never benefit, he not happy. It can never happen.
Thank you, my dear. You're welcome. You're welcome. I don't know that. I think I'm audible now. So, please, I greet you, Biafrans. You're welcome. Please help me like the video, comment, and share the video. It is very, very important. This night, no sound, even now. Please, I think somebody should help me. Am I coming out well? Yes, for the first time, there is no sound, but now I believe there is sound. Is that sound? Somebody let me know, please. Is that sound? Please talk to me. Okay. Honorable Chooks, good evening, sir. I want to ask you, Honorable, that music you send me the link, is it on this thing, or copyright? Answer me on the comment section. Okay, Emeka, you're welcome. I forgot. Ọ dịkwa ka ọta first time in a comment, because help me like, comment, and you can share to any group. We need to help our people. It pains me that Restream don't want to stream my live broadcast on Facebook. I am really concerned about Facebook, because we need to help Facebook people. You understand? Honorable Chooks, please, that your music, I think it is on copyright, because Emma will not copyright na happen to avoid a strike. So this night, okay, no copyright, okay, no problem. I will arrange it well. So this night we are going to go into the street of the fallback republic. Engaging as their street. I got party na their street today. Makana ejigote nsogbu de na fallback republic. Please like, comment, and share so that we get more viewers. Ejigote nsogbu de na fallback republic. Enwere ezigbo nsogbu there, and Orange go Jojo. Ay, Jesus. This your name. This, you see, this Jojo make me immediately, I call you Jojo. I remember my brother, that my younger brother that was buried now in Russia. He was a Russia soldier. Yes, he was a Russia soldier, and recently, about 5 days ago, immediately I see this Jojo. Now, I'm not supposed to be here, but you know, I think tomorrow will be maybe tomorrow, after tomorrow, I might not be coming, you might not be seeing my videos anymore, or maybe live or video, ordinary video. You might not be seeing it anymore, because it is very painful. Very painful. Let me show you the picture of that, my brother. Very painful. I don't know. Let me just put the video. This one.
Okay. Забегайте. Каждый. Okay. When is he doing? All can do. Let's go.
Do. My brother here, where is loading rifle.
Okay.
It's not easy. Not easy for me, honestly. Oh no, oh I got katana or beating out. God knows the best. God knows the best, man. This life, for a while, not when heading and do a madam. Apart from breathing and out, when the worry head in a while, I swear. Why not for now? Why here? This already so. Not find any of the picture. This is my brother, my younger brother. In fact, good evening, so good evening, you're welcome. Long way I'm mad again, this situation now. I was a kind of trying to build myself to no way using this media to know if I can.
Hey, this is my problem. Apart from that, no any other problem. My child will request. There's no way. A minister of defense minister. Jide, minister of finance minister, and that's all I'm going to find. What I be hijack the whole government. You know benefits. You know
So
bringing government by still
one good. In fact, sometimes on our book, some people, I don't just understand. Some people like this, some people, I don't know how they manage to reason. Like something that is happening in the fallback republic, they are contradicting each other. They are contradicting each other. Now, according to them, PM is calling everybody in the brig now, as in, if you want to, yes, he's a soldier. Oka Emeka is a soldier, is a Russian soldier. So he's a soldier. So I don't know how, if you go through their videos, you will see how they are contradicting themselves up and down. Now, if you want PM to call you now, just join Fallback Republic. Pakam, PM will start calling you. That's PM is calling everybody now in the Fallback Republic. Let's listen to Wanyi channel France this evening as she's on live broadcast. I just say make I capture this thing. Let's start from here. You understand? In Fallback Republic, my brother, there. So when we listen to Wanyi Siocha, we'll get one or two things from there to move on. You understand? I get what I get you a move on to that side. Yeah, take it. And why is your child on the wood here? On the wood here. On the wood here too much. So yeah, let's hear her.
See. Ha no ketara yes. No de. Hey, this is my problem. Apart from that, no any other problem.
Petite Prince.
My child, we request. There's no way.
Thank you, brother.
A minister of the defense minister. Jide, minister of finance minister, and that's all about goal of money. Well, I PM, hijack the whole government. It never defeat. It never happen. It can never happen. Bring government by CRC. How no ketana for years? No, they possible. How will be shows you that nobody has power to do anything. This is a good government. Shows you that one person can never carry the whole people. Shows you that the power. People give you power. People can take the power if you are not doing the great thing. Okay? I am not command and control. As your stupid use cabinet command and control. Nobody can stop.
This why now forget her because fallback republic bara pieces. Yeah, then now we're now forces. Let me refer to the first video before Jojo commented. So that first video I played by that pastor, she gave it as a prophecy. Listen, Enugu people and the Ebonyi people should be very, very vigilant. Whether that man is giving it as a prophecy, that man of God, whether he is giving it as a prophecy, or maybe he is gazing. The way things is now, I know that it had some of our brothers and sisters to believe prophecy. Yes, but whenever you hear prophecy, if it had you to believe prophecy, whenever you hear prophecy, what you would do, especially if it is a prophecy concerning security, then you go to Ijuese on what you believed on, because na a Christian, it is not bad. But because ndị amosu a na-egbuchichi ndị mmadụ na-abịa igbu gị, ha ga-ajụkwa gị ma bụ Christian ke bụ as far as na ịbụ onye Igbo, no reason ha ga-eji wee gbuo onye ha jikwu. So if you watch that video, it seems like we will bring that video back so that we will listen to this video.
The people of Kogi, there is a boundary between Enugu and Kogi state. I don't know if I'm right. Are you getting what I'm saying? Boundary between Enugu and Kogi. In the area of Kogi, there are bandits. If you go there, you catch them. There are terrorists in the Kogi edge. By the right side, the Lord showed me a digging hole where they are inside a hole where they dug. Inside there is only 2 people come out for water to drink because they don't bath, and what they buy, they are there. Can I tell you, there are many different positions in the right side of the boundary. They are waiting to move a target. Are you understanding what I'm saying? So at that bridge, they are coming out. When they cross that boundary, they will enter inside Enugu. Pray indoor and come out physically to defend. They are listen, let me tell you. People have died. I have to pray and say, God, show me deep. God, show me deep. These holes were big holes, but not physical, where you will see them. They are done like the one. Every time animal wants to dig, it digs from a cover under. So even when you pass, they use tree and cover it. You never know. That is a hole where people live. And they were in different places. Maybe you could call it tunnel. I grieve. I said, God, what is this? He said, tell them they are close to Enugu State. And the week they are planning to come out, a certain bus, luxurious bus, there is no seat in that bus. That bus is covered with what? Iron. The only person you will see is the driver. And there are only animals, maybe like 10, inside that place. While they were moving, there is a school, primary school, that is close to the border. Not that close, but somehow close. They went there in that school. They picked all the primary students, pre-nursery. Primary students, they pick all of them, children who pick up and put inside that place where they kept cow. So cows are the ones shouting, while little children are down below the cow. That was what they used in passing the road, going back. After that one, it didn't end. Another set of truck came while they were hiding in uncompleted building and trees in Enugu. They strike to another school. They strike to another school. Don't be praying outside, pray inside. Come out and defend your state. Are you getting what I'm saying? Let's keep this Biafra thing. Just be shouting Biafra, Biafra. No. Don't just shout it. Come out and defend it. The reason for prophecy is for protection, guidance. Don't say on social media, what is this I say? What is this I say? No. It will clear your eye. They say, Lord, have mercy. No, He has given.
So whether this man of God is giving it as a prophecy or he's guessing, this man, what he's saying here, there is a lot of sense on what he's saying. This is not why I am here, but you see, we should be security conscious. You understand? We should be.
You mess you go and look for what is good and carry you and defend your state.
Yourself.
They carry this.
The way things is now is not. The way things is now, we should not fold our arms and watch, maybe expecting only the state of the United States of Biafra to do things. Whatever you will do to defend yourself, do it, because everybody should be security conscious. The way things is now, these guys are very, very serious. Honestly, these guys are very, very serious. So all of us should be security conscious. If you lay hand in anything, osisi, jideshie ike, kabaro kecho granite, igeji. These guys in the Meha, they don't look like human beings. If you see them, they are very, very, as in, they are irritating. So don't let anybody use you shine. I'm this self-defense in Nigeria, but we can't fold our arms. Keep on watching these useless people to take us shine. So whatever you must do to defend yourself, to defend where you come from, do it. Do it. It is very, very important. Don't wait for anybody. Don't wait for anybody. Don't wait for anybody. As the government of Biafra is preparing, you personally should do something. You understand? You personally should do something. Don't wait until the United States of Biafra begin to do something before you know. When you are still waiting for United States of Biafra, even though United States of Biafra is doing something, you personally should do something. Anything you lay your hand, and even as things stands now, people should, even at night, that night time is even most important. Anywhere you see any somehow movement by those people, because immediately you see them, you don't need to begin to explain. If you see them, you will know them. Don't give them any chance. Whether they are with cows or they are moving alone, especially whether they are in the town or they are in the bush, because so be security conscious. Don't let anybody take you shine. Don't let all these guys that don't look like human beings take you shine. Onye na-enwere ihe ọ bụ bịa wepụ ndụ gị. So let's go now and listen to Ada.
This is my problem. Apart from that,
ọ na-akọ ka onye na-enwe mental problem. Though for me, within myself, I believe na nwanyị a na-enwe mental problem. I believe na nwanyị a na-enwe nsogbu, and amam ndị nwe nwanyị a na-ahụkwa ya. Nwanyị a neediri a kind of ije for psychiatry, maybe ọ bụ na o nwere ihe a ga-agwa ya, ọ bụ na o nwere advice a ga-enye. Onye a na-ekwu okwu nwanne, ọ na-ekwu okwu ka onye ala. Okwu nke a ọ ga-anọ na ọ na-ekwu nke a, o jebe ọzọ, je kwube ihe ọzọ. From DSF, she will end up going out of the track. Ihe ọ na-akọ kọrọ ihe ọzọ gaba. Nwanyị a nwere ezigbo nsogbu, but let's listen to her. O nwere ihe anyị chọrọ ịnụ n'ọnụ nwanyị a na gbasatara oge nkere. From there we move to Akparawa, Vam. Maybe we meet Kenkana Boya Sia. Marketa Agrobi, Mama Funkana, Kitos na Agrobi, because now or Guinea. Oh yeah, Alzaga Fali late no why. Ogaza Siata Echi Oza Onyezioku. One nature Oza there is so many names. Some of you mara na worry so many names on our bone. So let's hear from one Isiachana France.
No other problem. My child will request there's no way. A minister of defense minister. Jide, Minister of Finance Minister, and well, I benefit. In not happy. It can never happen. Bringing government by CRC. How no years, not impossible. However, shows you that nobody has power to do anything. This is a good government. Shows you that one person can never carry on the whole people. Ofunya dia carry on.
Mana in USB. Na USB. Or do we have any problem in USB? The answer is no. I am very, very close to USB. You understand? I am very, very close to what is happening inside USB. I myself know that Nanso na USB. Somebody may say, why did Dr. Agi resign? Yes, we had a meeting with Dr. Agi. Agi tell us why she resigned. Some may say, on Saturday, you people did not stream fundraising. Yes, Dr. Agi is the one that is in that position before, not to go 247. Who go 247 is not in that position. She's not, go 247 is not the one occupying that position. The person that is occupying that position is Dr. Age. So now Age has resigned in that position, and that person that they put as the media person to represent Dr. Age in that position, maybe as a newcomer, maybe she did not know one or two things. You understand? To make sure that the fundraising streamed the way we normally do it. You understand? So that is why on Saturday we did not stream fundraising. You understand? But I believe on Saturday now, everybody will stream fundraising. No, there is no single problem in USB. In one also popular and I use USB. So have that in mind. Have that in mind so that because you can't just expecting people to be attacking each other or people to be attacking Dr. Ngozi or Abweze like as I do now. Ngozi or Abweze nwere to the na isi, not to say what is in his or in her mind. Like as I am here, I am an independent media. Nobody is paying me. I am not being paid by anybody. Yes, why I am doing what I am doing is because it is my right to defend my country. Biafra is my country, and I want Biafra. I know the history of Biafra. I know that many of our brothers and sisters has died because of this Biafra, and Biafra has been redeclared, and this Biafra is just about 6 months old, and I have opportunity to talk about my country, the newborn state of Biafra. So you can't just tell me that I am being paid. No, nobody paid me. I have never been paid for anything. Nobody consulted me. Nobody asked me. Nobody teach me. I am doing this thing willingly because it is my right. When it will pain me now, it's only when you stop me not to be talking about my new state being Biafra. That is only when it will pay me. But me now, Dr. Ngozi Orabweze being the DPM, she's doing well. We have seen so many things she's doing to make sure that this new country move forward. But the so-called the fallback republic for over 7 months now, can they tell us one thing? If you are one of those that is defending fallback republic, come and tell us one thing that this guy is proud of, that this guy has done. Tell me one thing. But Dr. Ngozi Orabweze, our DPM, because she's doing well, that is why nobody is complaining. That's why no one is complaining. But you are here now telling us that your crime minister sees finance minister, sees crime minister, and also sees defense minister refuse to give any oga. To tell you the truth, there is a very big problem, but we will try to touch so many places. There is a very, very big problem in that camp. And that problem now, like the group you see at the screen now, is totally different from Ndina support to Oge Nkere Kita as we speak. Oge Nkere Nwego group Unkie, and this particular group now Adigiche. So we will visit Vam to tell us his own side of the story. Even we will still also visit what is it called, Sia, to tell us his own side of the story. Even time Kadi, you will still visit Akparawa to tell us his own side of the story. We will only judge them according to the word that comes out from their mouth. We are not here to tell lies against anybody. They are not our enemies, but they are our problems. And we must save them. We must sort the problem out. They are not our enemies, but they are our problem. And that, as they are our problem, we will make sure that we settle it. From that, their lies. We only have one common enemy, being the people that want to Islamize us. You understand? But all this one is just ordinary common problem. There is everybody tend to anyway, the kind of problem, if you look at it, if you cannot do anything with it, you move on. There is a problem. If you had it, then if you can sort the problem, you sort it out. There is one you cannot sort it out. There is this one that you can sort out here now. Is what we are doing here. Any lies coming out from this camp, we must debunk it so that you will not use it to pollute the brain of our brothers and sisters. You understand? So even our Facebook, my Facebook self, I really want to do something about it. How I wish I would be streaming from here to Facebook. But they refuse that I should not be streaming from here to Facebook. I did it some time ago. It works. But at the time, I don't know what happened. They refused. So we will defend our new country from all these intruders. All these guys you are seeing here, I don't know what exactly is their problem. I don't know what. Biafra is my home. Good evening, my brother. You're welcome. You're highly welcome. So I don't know what exactly is the problem of these guys. So Biafrans, this our brother here, Biafra is my home TV. If you can click on that his comment, and I think he's the last person that commented. This our brother is doing a marvelous job. Honestly, if you listen to him, you will definitely like him. Honestly. So Biafra is my home. Please go and subscribe to him. He's one of us. He's one of us. He is one of us. He need more subscribers. You understand? If you watch his program, you would like to watch again, honestly. So you can see him on the comment section. You can click the comment, click him, and maybe follow the this thing and subscribe to him. Definitely, you will enjoy his broadcast of his videos. You understand? I don't know why. Biafra is my home. I don't know why you refuse to grow, my guy. Honestly, I don't know what you are still waiting for. I don't know what is going on, because I have watched your videos countless times because I subscribe to your channel. I have watched your videos countless time, and Oga, you are too much. I must confess to you. You do marvelous, a very good job. You understand? So I don't know why Biafrans are not subscribing. Your own is even growing like as if it is in the fallback republic, because I know channels that is 1,000 something when I started posting something on this channel, but that channel never moved an inch from that 1,000 something. But this my channel, the way our Biafrans supported the channel, it surprised me. You understand? Because this channel is not, I don't believe it is up to the 6 months. I started posting something in this channel, but I am here today. So thank you very much, my people. The only thing you will understand about these guys is that we will not give them any chance. We will not give them any chance. So honestly, that's why when you hear them say that, especially this woman, when you hear her saying that Ngozi Oraboze ojisiri media terrorist na social media na amoyamu ojekwo ndị mmadụ ụgwọ, honestly, I swear to Almighty God, nobody paid me for anything. Nobody meet me for anything. So I don't know, network. Please, please, please. Are you listening? Are you hearing me? Yeah, I believe network somehow disturbed. So nobody paid me for anything. Nobody meet me for anything. The only people that has met me for this before, to be posting something in favor of them, I refused, is this fallback people. And that time, or during that January, December, yes, January, February, yes, the only people that has made me to prize me to post something in favor of them on Facebook is the same the fallback. Remy Juice. Like this Remy Juice. Now, Osabago Ashigbrobi. Ozara Remy Juice. Ozara Emmanuel. Ozara Ozara ke ona zakita Sia. Oshigbrobi, Sia, Remy Juice, Emmanuel Amaron ka na-eso. Because after this Ezekuna Son official, you are seen on this channel now, Oga, the next name you get is my real name. You understand? All this Ndoshi ade nweke bụ ofu afa. Ị ga-apụtasị na ofu afa no nke a bụ afafa. To their crime minister. So these guys should forget, nobody paid us. I strongly believe Biafra is my home. Nobody paid him. He's not being paid. If you can't defend USB, if you can't defend this new redeclaration state, it means you don't want Biafra. You redeclare Biafra back was or send in a fall back. Okay, because if you reason, if you listen and hear from these guys, you will definitely know that these guys don't have anything to offer. For over 6 months, have you seen anything? Have you? If you get hammered, show me one thing they have achieved. I go across to one video today. That video, I am still looking for it to bring it out. I see where somebody reacted on that video, video of one Uko Kondem. Or after yourself feed Uko Kondem. Because that man was the first person they bought. Yes, they bought him and one other blogger as well. That Uko Kondem. Something happened where Okokondem is analyzing and congratulating Brigi by making Biafra, this book be in because I'm a ihe ahụ maka ụmụnne anyị ndị a na-agbanye isi n'ọfịa, maka ụmụnne anyị ndị a na-agbanye isi n'ọfịa. This particular the Constitution book you will see on the screen now. This particular Constitution book in Afuna the screen now. I saw that man. I come across one video where that man is congratulating Kere and Fallback Republic by trying to make this law book be in Amazon, because the man, as far as I know, is against Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. I don't know what is wrong with that particular man. I don't know what is wrong with that that man. You see this thing, this constitution book. Now, all naka Dr. Ngozi Orabueze. Koshi jana na Amazon. Now you are giving accolade to Ogenkere, but still that Ogenkeres are telling Biafrans that in fact, a matter cash will kojo this our constitution when Dr. Ngozi Orabueze made it possible to be in Amazon so that it will be KRS now the constitution book so that it will be available for you and I to get it whenever we want it. The fallback republic kicked against it, that we are celebrating that in fact but I will try to assemble that video with that idiot together. Couldn't watch here some misinformation, because as far as I know, they are against Dr. Ngozi Orabueze when she made it possible for this our constitution book to be in Amazon. So nobody is paying anybody like me. Nobody paid me, and I have never been paid. So I don't know why some people have decided to be a liar. Then any person that is making a broadcast in favor of USB government, USB, which you went to Finland to redeclare, then that person will become a terrorist media, social media. Let's get to one issue channel France. So that we will go to meet the other guy, Vam. Please like, if you have never liked this video, like, comment, and share, so that we get more viewers. You understand? And if you are here and you have never subscribed, please subscribe and turn on your notification button. In case if you are here and you are not a member of USB, yes, we cure mental case here. Emma mental case we grade by grade. Open a fallback republic. It can wallow in darkness. We will help you to give you light, because here in this channel and other channels like Biafra is my home TV, the person you see his comments on the screen. Kelena, Kai, Exodus, Choose Survival, will go 247. All these people now go agrogaba now. They are independent broadcasters for what they do on social media. So me that is talking to you, Ezekiel Son official, I am not being paid by anybody. So the only thing I do is to monetize my channel, so that maybe from here I will be getting money to buy data. You understand? Because it consumes a lot of data. So if you are here and you have never subscribed to the channel, subscribe. We will help you here. And also you can support the channel by sending in super chat. You super chat at the channel. If you want us to grow more, you understand? You can help the channel anywhere you can, by subscribing, by sharing, by commenting, by liking. So anyhow you know that you can support the channel, support the channel. So we move. Let's hear from one is your channel, France.
Power. People give you power. People can take the power if you're not doing the great thing. Okay? I am not under control as your stupid, useless cabinet commander.
I repeat, Dr. Ngozi Orabose, the DPM, COS, and Wanyama Mife is not doing command and control. There is no problem in USB. No problem. There is no problem. You that is not closer to USB may not understand. I am not a member of the cabinet. This Princess Agi by name in X, if you type Princess Agi na X, you got for that woman. She had meeting with us why she resigned, and we noticed that there is no problem why she resigned. You understand? And if you go to X, you will see that the Dr. Agi is still posting things of United States of Biafra. So it shocked them. On Saturday, Ugo did not broadcast or share links for people to broadcast. And they come after Ugo that Ugo has run away. Ugo has decamped from the USB. But it shocked them that Ugo come out to debunk their lies. You understand? Who Princess Agi was the person that is in charge of that streaming USB fundraising. But as she resigned, somebody that represented her did not catch up to do the needful. That's why it is like on Saturday, you did not see the streaming. So let's hear why Beriba.
Nobody
so that we go on.
Nobody can ask questions. Sons of the commander-in-chief of terrorists. Sons of the
you go explain, Taya, honestly.
Sons of let me tell you something. It is too small. Bring it government to show Biafrans. Now Biafra, if you do well, we follow you. If you don't do well, it might work. Unupload and get account. We Biafrans will be posted for that. And the biggest government, not pay account. There is no way. If you don't set up no PM, I drop that down. Nobody can hold us hostage. Because I know your plan, and your plan can never work. Never in this world. Your power, your plan work.
Pram.
Yes. Never in this world. Your power, your plan, work. Nobody can hold Biafrans hostage. Nobody can seize Biafrans. Nobody can put us down. Or we're on a bed. Never. Oh no, your plan on trouble. We need a couldn't have a plan here. It can never work. It can never work. Somebody knows that we talk. I will talk.
So we will go to hear. We will go to hear Fam on side of the story. Because I need help. And here, back I got need treated their mental case. Can they hear Faka Yotago? As in, I wonder how a human being, because now in Kurohana, their fallback republic, okay, ne claim na Simon Ekpa Poliana phone. In fact, I even want to, let's first of all start with Ogenkere first. Yada. Before Anjebena Keyana where
we have engaged. This happened to be the first time since we've been doing.
Eba Kahano we war their Keyana where nala. The question not the right video can with me. Eba Kahano we war nala. I don't know that why this man is not coming for their fundraising or to comment anything again is because they are doing all this in the absence of this man since oh God, why this video the Chirekwa can show the complete video so that ega fakwa on the baseball quadia or very fair. That man that is honor in pains. Honor in big pains now. Ogenkere ne nwejbo nsogbu kita. Ogenkere ne nwejbo problem kita because okay. On the nwejbo nsogbu kita. Okay, let the complete video here. Ogenkere ne nwejbo nsogbu kita. So let's hear from their crime minister. Careful, na this thing I divide the ala. Eyota. Eshboten so go there. Ogenkere ne claim na PM Korea. Vam ne claim na PM Korea. And Vam anorozi with Ogenkere. And Ogenkere na claim na PM Korea. Maka this issue, although I don't know if it is because of this issue, but according to him, he's claiming that our PM called him. Then Vam is now claiming that PM called him also. And some other people in the cabinet of Fallback Republic is claiming that PM called them. Amarosin Dinka and so on the same caller Haji Shina USB Pota. Now Amarozima Simon Ekpa on our PM Mazi Simon Ekpa. Is he for USB or is he for Ogenkere or is he for Pastor Fam? I don't know, because according to we claim no we USB. Have you ever come here and hear our DPM Dr. Ngozi Orabeze tell you that he spoke with our PM Mazi Simon Ekpa before? No, but I know that our DPM Dr. Ngozi Orabeze, I know that she has access to Mazi Simon Ekpa. She receive any message she want to receive from Mazi Simon Ekpa. If you take it and bank it somewhere. I have told you people in this particular channel that our PM Mazi Simon Ekpa normally communicate to Mazi Nnamdi Kanu in DSS dungeon. You may think I am joking, All these guys so the intelligent, okay? They are not doing something for you to see them. They are doing their things, and what they are doing is speaking for them. You understand? So now, Vam is claiming that our PM, Simon Ekpa, called him. Remember, crisis. Then ATM, their crime minister, is claiming that our PM, Simon Ekpa, called him, and he is supporting him. Vam claimed that he called him and he supported him. Now, we, the USB government, in case our PM, Simon Ekpa, Quadro, he declared before Opoba. Now, mana, I know not the right source. Now, is our PM, Simon Ekpa, are so confused that none of what he name that he never as in decide to know that either he's standing with USB or he's standing with Ogenkere at this point in time, or he's standing with Vam at this point in time. That is to say, Simon Ekpa is confused according to them. And I don't know. These guys, some of them are claiming that Simon Ekpa will be out tomorrow, according to them. But if you monitor what is going on now in Fallback Republic, you will notice that they are busy dragging and sharing power between them, overthrowing their crime minister, Ogenkere. You understand? They are busy making sure that they collect finance minister, which they go at the back and trying to change the name and every other thing in the account, which Ogenkere is the finance minister for. The same one Arinze or whatever, or Chibeze, or whatever they call him, the same person that did the same to USB when they called him to check the account, because I believe he's the Secretary of Finance. He is the second to Ogenkere. After the declaration, they called the guy, okay, we called Ogenkere to give us feedback about the finance so that we will know the next step to take. He now went and screenshot the account. Then USB noticed that there is up to $68,000 in the account. Okay, withdraw the money. Since Ogenkere don't want to do anything, since Ogenkere is claiming there is since Ogenkere is claiming there is no money into the account. Now the guy, that particular guy, said that he cannot do it without the direction from Ogenkere. That Ogenkere must be the person that will direct him to withdraw the money or to do anything into the account before he will do that. And after everything, he decamped with Ogenkere. You understand? And I believe he still remains as the secretary. He still has access to that account. When they have been trying to make Ogenkere submit any of the position she had, crime minister, defense minister, and finance minister, when they tried, they noticed that it is not possible. Now they went at the back trying to change things in the account. Ogenkere Zabaze, crime minister. When they try to do that, then na video na chikiri na ihe na cause kwan the problem. Imada enwebere ebe ọ banyere udodi, because Ada was the person that started it. That he can't, how can Ogenkere occupy 3 positions? That Ogenkere must release any of the position. So Imawanya or destroyer. So from there, about cases, these guys begin to try to change one or two things from the bank. Now, Ogenkere, now I notice here. And mind you, if you check well, you notice that it has been long. Ogenkere come out to speak. I can just be here tell you that since they started this, their Ogenkere is not doing well, that Ogenkere is coming out to abuse Biafrans, that Ogenkere don't know how to talk, you know, that kind of thing. Since then, I believe Ogenkere never come out to do their broadcast. Now we are noticing that reason why Ogenkere don't normally come out in their fundraising is because they have sidelined Ogenkere. And now Ogenkere managed to sneak into their fundraising recently, whether a town hall meeting they call it, or fundraising. That is the video you're seeing on my screen now. And that is the video I want us to watch so that you will listen and hear what is going on in Briggy. When you search on France, you have had her own part of the story where she's telling you that she don't know why Ogenkere occupy 3 positions. If go no go, she will Ogenkere there. So now, after we listen to their prime minister, we will now go to Vam to hear his own part of the story. Even if time will permit us, we will still go to Asigrobi. Every dollar change Jaffa Ashigrobi to hear his own side of the story, so that go on gamakwane big shineti on this matter. So let's hear from their prime minister.
Fellow Biafra. They want to greeting. I greet everyone. I greet every genuine
Biafra in Anoketa Abo. Ndi ke na follow be. With the vam. Oya wabo. I greet you Biafrans. I greet the genuine Biafrans. USB is not genuine again. And this Vam is not genuine again. Undi bu genuine kita, ejbote genuine enwere kita abo ndi nke na n'akụkụ, because as we speak, enwere ndị nke na support ya. Enwere ndị nke na support ya. So, oh here me. So let's listen to him.
One of the most difficult.
Good morning.
Good evening.
Let's listen
from here. All right. Fellow Biafra. They want to greeting. I greet everyone. I greet every genuine
Biafra.
I greet every Biafra that is making it happen. The true ones. The ones that know we are at war.
Yes.
Serious war. There's a big battle going on today.
Yes, serious war. I know war.
Yesterday.
War.
The fight that they have brought upon us, we will defend our land. And what we are doing, we are not joking. It's not how do we say bread and
you will even hear, because how we are label. You will even know when they muted him, when he want to just they follow this video. You will definitely understand what is going on here. Understand?
This is a serious
They muted him. They mocked him here.
Freedom fighting is not something you joke with. It's one of the most difficult tasks to be free from bondage. To be free from one way or the other. To be free from your oppressor. If you are a true freedom fighter, I want everyone to know The journey is not
The journey
easy.
is not
It's
easy.
tough.
It's tough.
It's not like
It's
regular
not like
organization.
regular organization.
It's not like
It's not
regular
like
social
regular
club.
social club.
It's not like
It's
regular
not like
people's
regular
club.
people's club.
No.
No.
Freedom fighting
Freedom
is tough.
fighting is tough.
And we have a
And
pattern.
we have a pattern.
We have a
We have
template.
a template.
How you fight
How
for
you
freedom.
fight for freedom.
And you have to
And
know
you have
how
to know
the political arena, how you work and how it is
work
played.
and how it is played.
I greet
I
everyone,
greet everyone,
Biafran citizens from EU.
from EU.
Biafra citizen from EU. I don't know you people have left Biafra citizen to EU. Imagine when you hear Dr. Ngozi or Abueze
Biafrans all over the
say
world,
this kind of thing.
you are watching from. I greet every brigade cabinet.
Mm-hmm.
And I greet those that are defending our land. We remember our Mazin Namdekan, our leader, and our hero past. We also remember our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa. I call him my boss. I want to let all of us know this journey we have embarked on. It's a tough journey. It's not journey we play with. It's not journey we make Kareka show off. We are not here to make friends.
Mm-hmm.
We are not here to go by emotion. We have a pattern. We have a template. Our Prime Minister, Simon called me this morning. First of all,
now our Prime Minister Mazi Simon Ekpa called him this morning. You will still hear from Vam. Ebon yanwa no we dey claim na Simon Ekpa kpolia. Ke marazi ke uche gị dizie na ezigbote nsogbu ode. Onye ọbụla Jesus na Simon Ekpa kpolia na aghọrị Biafrans. Agwa gị na Simon Ekpa called them. In fact, these guys, amam ihe bụ problem ndị ahụ, honestly. Amam ihe bụ their problem. Everybody now want to use the call of Simon Ekpa now to get ndị na-enwele isi, because they will only deceive who no get sense. Ọ bụrụ na onye dịka mụa nọ na Simon Ekpa kpọrọ gị na mgbe apụ ọsọ na Simon Ekpa kpọrọ gị, Simon Ekpa ga-akpọ gị na, even you can as well take picture with Simon Ekpa. When he ọjọọ dị there, he's a Biafran and he's our Prime Minister, and we need to take picture with him whenever we find. So so that we play that video. You need to play that video because there is this thing I want to bring up here so that we will which I cannot there, so that we will be pointing everything out. These guys, they know what they are doing. If you are not careful, if you are not careful, these guys will definitely help you use your brain. They will definitely help you use your brain.
Good evening from here.
So
good evening. Me this morning. First of all,
mm-hmm.
he asked me how am I doing. How is my
Mm-hmm.
family?
How is my family?
Now Simon Ekpa, how are you doing?
Who cares?
That shows the man who cares.
To worry more about him. To do everything we can for his freedom. Please, my fellow Biafran, I want everyone that is doing something that is not right. Disease from it. Let the genuine ones that are fighting this affair take us to the finish line. They need to be supported. It's a lot going on. Not everything we bring in the public. I also appreciate EU for this fine initiative of this town hall meeting. It has been a long time coming. I believe over 6 or 7 months, this is the first town hall meeting from the EU. I have opportunity to tour EU last year, I believe 2 or 3 times when our Prime Minister was here. And when I talk to my fellow citizens of EU, I encourage EU to step up, to stand up, to start doing what is right, what they're supposed to be doing. Because there's a time I notice they are lacking behind. And I know what EU stands for. I know what EU can do. I will make reference of Germany, how great Germany is, and what Germany can offer. I also make reference of UK. Please, my fellow citizens of EU,
please like the video.
we have one common enemy. That is the terrorist state of Nigeria and the Fulani jihadists. Let all of us channel our energy towards our enemy. Let all of us focus on what we need to liberate our land. All the energy should be how to liberate our land. Not how much you speak. Not how I whine my mouth. I'm a freedom fighter. I speak like a freedom fighter. We are not a political correct name by political correctness government. When we get to there, that is after we have totally liberated our land. After we have totally regained our sovereignty. By then, we control our resources, our entire Biafra land. We have everything in place as normal government. Now we're not. And we don't want to make mistakes. We have made a lot of mistakes in the past. In our security, how we pass message to them, how we do whatever we are doing. In our homeland.
Emma, you hear him said that they have made a lot of mistake in the past about the security. You remember when this man seized the security? If you listen, how I wish I would lay hand on the video of Dr. Ngozi Orabeze on broadcast on last Saturday fundraising, where she was a kind of talking about the security matter, and she was telling you that during that time these guys hijacked the government, that they divided the security. But now, as we speak, all the securities has been in their places. You understand? So let's continue to hear him. You made a mistake for security.
Government in homeland, they are doing everything they can. They are funding our freedom. They are standing their ground. And we in diaspora, we need to do whatever we can, especially our recognition, especially the diplomatic war we have engaged in. This happened to be the first time since we've been doing town hall meeting. That the office of the Prime Minister Simon Ekpa, of which Mazio Gechukwu is represented, acting on his behalf, was not invited. Remember,
he was not invited on that town hall meeting. They did not invite him. So this one, he come on his own. Nobody invited him in that whatever town hall meeting they are doing there. Let's continue to listen to see what will happen there. make I know if this particular video is complete. To hear, I think at the time they muted him, and he started vibrating that who muted me. You know, after he ended his speech, you listen how they mocked him.
This
Let's
program
listen.
from the information minister. I received the program today. I received this program from the information minister for this town hall meeting this morning. And the office of the Prime Minister, His Excellency Mazi Simon Ekpa, which I am acting on his behalf, is not here on this program and was not invited for a speech or to speak to Biafra. I want us all to know that PM Mazi Simon Ekpa is still the PM of Biafra, and I'm acting on his behalf. If you disrespect him, may you disrespect.
It's the kind of trying to let you know whatever you are doing, whatever you are doing in Brigi, that you should know that even when he made mention that Simon Ekpa called him, you understand, and ask him how is he doing. So now imagine how Simon Ekpa will call you, we call him. Only thing Simon Ekpa will ask him is, how are you doing? Everything, every other thing, he did not say it here, because this place, he's at the right place to say what and what he discussed with Simon Ekpa. But instead, he did not mention anything he discussed with Simon Ekpa. Rather, that Simon Ekpa called him and asked him how is he doing and his family. That's the only thing he can hold hand that Simon Ekpa, the PM, discussed with him. Now is just a kind of trying to remind the Brigi, those who is trying to divide the cabinet. The faces you are seeing here now, at the middle here now, this is including Van. This is the new face of another Brigi. This face you are seeing here now is the new face of another Guinea Brigi. You understand? Have it in mind. This particular faces you are seeing here now is another face of another Brigi. It is not a face of the Brigi of fallback Republic. No, this people now, maybe we'll be calling them standstill Republic. But what you should ask yourself about these guys is, since they claim, because now tomorrow our PM Mazi Simon Ekpa is supposed to appear in court. And why he's appearing in court is that two things should happen, may happen tomorrow. Two things. One will happen tomorrow. Maybe, should I say three things? But the prayer we are praying is for Simon Ekpa to be free, to be totally freed tomorrow. You understand? Or if Finland is trying to play according to Nigeria's this thing, they may say, okay, go, we will grant you bail. You understand? That is what we are expecting tomorrow. We will grant you bail. Then September, when we have final judgment, the judgment will prove if you will be totally free. Then whatever that is happening in court, you will be coming direct from your house. You understand? Or they will convict him, which I know that nothing like, according to everything that is happening, I don't think there is anything like conviction there. They will not convict him. So two things we will be like expecting tomorrow: either to grant him bail or go Nikwa Amarogi. That is exactly what we are expecting tomorrow. You understand? So now these guys, by knowing all these things, Why is it that they are dragging positions? Why are they dragging positions? Why are they a kind of trying to give themselves? Why did they plot coup to remove Ogekere? Because these things make me to think about these people visiting our prime minister in Finland. Yes, because I don't know exactly what is going on here. Because if these people really know that Simon Ekpa, our PM, is coming out soon, which is, it may be tomorrow, they're supposed not to be acting all these shenanigans. They're supposed to wait for our PM, Simon Ekpa, to come out. Maybe they, according to them, they claim that Simon Ekpa is with them. Yes, they will wait for the Simon Ekpa to come out and use his hand and share the cabinet of the brigade, since he don't want to recognize the Biafra which he planned and ordered them to redeclare before he was arrested. But instead of them to wait for him, they are a kind of quickly doing everything to make sure that they remove Ogekere. But now Ogekere is standing his ground with other people that believed in him. The face you are seeing at the middle here now, they are totally different, including Vam Vam Vam. They are trying to let you know that, which you will hear from Vam 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 now. They are trying to let you know that if we should go with the ATM, no problem. Nobody is dragging ATM from him. But Ogekere is not ready to release any of these 3 positions he occupied. So let's hear Ogekere. Let's listen to him to the end. So we go to Vam Vam Vam.
Acting on his behalf. The PM still remain Mazi Simon.
I am
still remain Mazi Simon. I still remain. I still remain the finance minister. I encourage all Biafrans to support Biafra freedom with everything you have. I thank everyone for your donation, and we must continue. No matter the sabotage, no matter anything the enemy planned between us, they will not succeed. You heard that there's a change of account in the website at the beginning of this program. Please, from the office of the Prime Minister and the Finance Minister, I do not know about this and never approve.
They muted him here. Wait. They muted him here. They muted him here. They don't want him to say this. They muted him.
Wait for me.
Yes, they listed. They muted him here.
If I name
when they muted him here, they started singing. He had maybe more. Let's listen. I think he later come back.
Please. Who mute me while I'm speaking, please?
Who mute me?
Nobody muted you, I think.
Yeah, I was muted. I just unmute myself. That's
I
why
thought it was me. It was from my side that I didn't hear anything anymore.
So ATM, their crime minister, is here now. Conclude what the matter.
Wherever Briggy go, whatever function Briggy have been doing for the past years, the Prime Minister office always recognized. And we appreciate what happened this time. Please, we don't want that to happen again. The Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, still remains the Briggy Prime Minister, and I'm acting on his behalf. You need to respect that.
Okay. Okay, Noriana, that Briggy Prime Minister is still the Prime Minister of Briggy, and him, Ogenkere, is acting on his behalf. Remember now, video I watch now, Sonia Parawa is letting you know that Simon Ekpa has called him to carry on the account.
Please, fellow Biafrans, thank you for your donation.
Thank you for your donation.
Okay,
we're
doing what is right. Thank you.
Doing what is right. Thank you. When they muted him, they started singing. Yeah, maybe. In fact, I wonder how Ogenkere will be feeling where he is. But listen. O nwere one music na-agụ ihe ahụ i mere nwanne gị, ihe ahụ i mere onye ọzọ, ihe ahụ i mere onye ọzọ emeghị ya, ọ ga-adị gị mma. Ka Ogenkere chekie ka ọ maragodi ihe ahụ o mere Biafrans after the redeclaration. Ndị a na-eme kịta shie azụ, begin to change that account ahụ bụ the defense minister. The Bazo begin to change this particular boy non entity now. Oh, Nyanwabo, the secretary of that finance minister. They follow back. They follow back to begin to change everything concerning the account. That is what he was kind of trying to say. They muted him. Begin to sing here maybe. Exactly what played during after the declaration of Biafra, when they call him to come and give an account of the money that is still in his possession. This particular boy non the titikita and a mama fair the self. They called him because he's the assistant. They called him that he should check that account, because according to that crime minister, he said that there is no money into that account. They said that guy asked the assistant to go and check if truly there is no money into that account. They checked that account and they find about $68,000. You understand? Now they ask him, okay, since there is money into this account and Ogenkere is claiming there is no money into this account, since you have access even to withdraw this money from this account, can you withdraw this money for USB, United States of Biafra? Then this particular guy non-entity now say that he cannot do it without the direction of Ogenkere. That is when all of them fall back with the money. Now, what is going on now? Exactly what they played. That is exactly what that guy played. They now bring that guy closer to them. After they bring that guy closer to them, that guy, they said that guy to now change everything about that account now so that they will fall back. And that guy, I believe he has done that. Now they have decamped. Ogenkere now is standing with some few people, and somebody that I kind of planning to mandate as their crime minister. The another crime minister now is that woman they call Ada Onu. That is the person I think they are mandating now to be the crime minister of this particular fallback. So now let's go to Van to hear his own side of the story. Maybe if we did not touch the if we did not touch Sia's own side of the story, maybe tomorrow we'll come back to help the situation. So let's go to Van. Chai. Karma is real, and karma is dealing with them. So let's hear from Vam.
That info. Do you understand? Yeah. I am the deputy information minister. He is the information minister. There are things you don't put out. If we have been accusing Ngozi of putting out private, meetings out, and the information minister yesterday put out a private meeting out, it's an error. I have confronted him on that, and I have to address it openly. That was an error, complete error.
Mind you, Sonny Akparawa is with their crime minister. These particular people you are seeing here now, they are totally different from Ogenkere. They may be claiming that they are still together. No, it's a lie. They are no more together. You understand? They are no more together. They are now another set of fallback people. Maybe we will be calling them standstill people so that it will be easy for us to differentiate them. So let's hear from Van.
But anyway, it goes out to make us understand that mistakes are being made and it can always be corrected. We are still an intact house. We're still intact. So those that
are still, error, according to him, they are still in intact house. It's a lie. They are not in intact house. Okay, since he claimed that they are still in intact house, let's read this particular picture you see on the screen at the middle. Let's find somewhere to read it, to know that they are not still in intact house. Let's read that. Let's read that so that Kamadari confuse yoga. So let's read. Which intact house? This particular pictures you are seeing here is one of those that is supporting Ogenkere. Bring out these particular pictures. She tweeted it out. She tweeted it. You understand? So Vam is letting you know that they are still in intact house, but it is a lie. Here now we will confirm to you that they are not in intact house, and you have heard him talk about Akparawa. Sonny Akparawa, that Akparawa, he referred to Dr. Ngozi Orabueze, to Akparawa, and he has confronted Akparawa. Mind you that I told you that Sonny Akparawa is a member of Ogenkere, and that woman, that woman who posted this thing on Twitter is a member of Ogenkere. So the pictures you are seeing on the screen now is another different fallback people. Then this group is totally different from Ogenkere's group. So let's read. Let's read. So somebody that posted this is Nkiruka. Nkiruka posted that particular picture you are seeing at the middle now. So she tweeted, and with this video, if you go to her tweet handle, you will see it. She tweeted, said, very big disappointment that these people here think they own Biafra Republic government in exile and can manipulate anything. I think you understand what I read now. Then she continued, you dare insult the office of our prime minister. You know what? You group, maybe she wanted to write your group have lost your voting right, but we leave it to Honorable Ogenkere to decide on what to do. You allowed yourselves to be compromised, so pathetic. Then Netiti, that thing you see, that read something you see on that picture now, she there wrote, they wanted to control accounts, so they change account from website without PM's approval of finance minister. Oh, you know me now. So ndinka na adgoro onwe ha. They don't have anything to do with the fallback. They are now a standstill fallback. And according to the video we are listening to here now, you will hear Sonny Aparawa. You will hear this guy Anna Fam telling you that our PM Mazi Simon Ekpa called him. Remember, their crime minister, their former crime minister, let you know that our PM called him and he asked him, "How are you? How is family?" That shows that he's a caring man. Now, two of them are claiming that they are receiving call from Simon Ekpa, and Simon Ekpa is supporting two of them. What is it telling you? It is telling you that all these calls they have been claiming that they are receiving from Simon Ekpa is lies upon lies. Well, don't let anybody react. Oh, we dey here to connect dots. I never to connect dots to you. So let's listen to Fam so that we can hear his own side of the story. Yeah. So let's go to Fam and listen to him.
You know, the government. And one thing you must know is that Brigi have a hierarchy. The CRC is like the judiciary. I don't remember, even the information minister have told us all this. The CRC is the judiciary. When the CRC stopped we all gave them kudos and all that. So why is it now that CRC have been calling Ogechunke?
According to him, this CRC he's referring to here was dissolved after the redeclaration of Biafra, and the cabinet, the new cabinet, the people that is piloting the affair of United States of Biafra now are selected. You understand? So now he's claiming that this particular CRC that stopped Ogenkere now the particular CRC that stopped Dr. Ngozi Oraboze. Let's hear him.
Calling him to come and listen. He refused to come and listen. But I'm very sure that now he will
listen. According to him, they are calling him since all this while. Dr. Ogenkere, their crime minister, is not showing, is nowhere to be found. You understand? They are just a kind of doing their things, and Sonny Aparawa is just a kind of representing him. You understand? So, but they can't use so-called CRC to stop Ogenkere. Now, according to him here, he said, if Ogenkere, he will listen what he said, followed by that Ogenkere has been stopped. That they believe that Ogenkere will come now that they have stopped him. You will hear the next thing, other things he said concerning the stop of Ogenkere. So good.
That now he will listen. I'm very sure that now he will listen, because the government must move on. Nobody is above, mistake. Nobody is above the law. We have what we call the bylaw. The bylaw, and if we are not
listen, if Ogenkere did not abide on their law, watch ya. According to him, Nagapia Ogenkere Akpako. Just to listen.
The bylaw, whoever you are, you will come under the Koboku of CRC.
If Ogenkere did not agree to be stopped, Naga Pia Ogenkere Akpako. Naga Pia Akpako.
So if we have believed CRC, that CRC is the authority that gave us the mandate, that the APM is now active APM. So the APM.
Wait now. Here you will hear Vam trying to justify what they did to USB. Just now. that APM, this has never happened before, and why they did it is just a kind of because of what Dr. Ngozi or Akwesi did, or whether you like it or not. You don't know why Ogenkere do what he did, and trying to remove Ogenkere as a finance minister, trying to remove Ogenkere as defense minister, or maybe overthrow Ogenkere totally from this thing, Oga, it will backlash. And Oga because Ogenkere is on his project. This thing, here Ogenkere jinaka now, Ojaka Akia Hebo, now do crime minister, now do finance minister, now do defense minister, Oga, iche number of bro maduziri, Oga, enatwasi, maduziri Ogenkere, and you must be careful and allow Ogenkere to inherit his this thing with the Nigeria government.
Should always listen to the CRC. It's very important. So this what is happening here is government, nothing spoiled. So at the end of the day, probably the APM will see address, on that through the leadership of the CRC, they will address everyone. But meanwhile, today there will be a live program that will address
these guys enough now, both criminals. They are all criminals. Okay, the live program on the Kokwe, I think their crime minister did not show up, because you can hear him here said that their crime minister will come to address it under the command of CRC or whatever he called the group. That their crime minister is coming to address it, that there is no problem in the live video. I think the live video later failed because the crime minister, which they are expecting to come and succumb to their threat, later no show up. You understand? So let's hear from this Mug. Actually, no, how am I?
Wait, calm down. The roof is not down.
The
roof of Briggy.
Oga, calm down. The roof of Briggy is down already. The only thing I see here is that you people has to decamped to create another Briggy.
Will never go down, because this is an orderly government. I am very sure that since yesterday you have not seen the CRC chairman, so you will see the CRC chairman and he will speak. Okay, so there is no problem in Briggy. The problem in Briggy is not a problem that cannot be solved. It's not. It's not a problem that cannot be solved. So do not follow here say this one say that one say. You will hear it from the wave's mouth, and I am assuring you that the PM is aware. And when you look in, you will ask yourself, who are the people that have always gone to listen to the PM? I've gotten message from the PM. Many of you.
He has gotten message from PM. This one is claiming that he has gotten message from PM. Ogenkere, their crime minister, their former crime minister, is claiming that PM called him. So who among them now, among this group now, are we going to believe? As they are claiming that Ogenkere, but our PM Simon Ekpa is calling the two group that is getting problem now. Yes, and according to the other group, is supporting them. According to this group, is supporting them. When they use according to this particular group now, according to Ihan now, PM has sent him, and according to their crime minister, PM has called him according to because of this, and they're supporting him, and they're supporting this one. Who among of them? And we are not even talking about ourselves in the United States of Biafra, because according to notice that PM is denying USB, that only what PM is singing like a song in the court is Briggy.
Clear. Only from your end, Senator, that is not coming clear. Is there another person that is not hearing me? Success Ekpa, can you hear me? Because Senator it makes consistently saying it's not coming clear. And I don't want to believe that. Because I believe it is, my computer is working perfectly. Somebody should follow up with a comment. Is it not coming? Am I not coming clear? Senator Endless is saying not coming clear. Yes, Senator, you are the one that is saying you are not coming clear. Only you. Somebody else should make a comment. Otherwise, I will shut down and restart. Only what you should comment is it is coming clear. Okay, it is clear. So, Senator Endless, refresh your system, off your phone or your computer, whatever, and start afresh. Stop making that comment. It's coming very, very clear. Okay? Thank you very much. Do something to your phone or your computer and then stop spamming the. Yes, everybody is hearing me. Only you. Only you are not hearing me. So do something to your system, please. Thank you. Audio is loud and clear. I know. The only Senator Endless is not hearing me. All right. So I actually wrote something. Somebody asked me, and I responded because I just did to the person. And what did I answer? What did I tell the person? Based on that, I was designed to come. And I told the person when the voice note came, I told him it is well. Just know that the APM is not doing well. The APM is not doing well. And Sonny Akbarawa started covering up for him. And he will answer for that. The brigade and the cabinet is intact. Ogechukwu is still the APM. Yes. Whether he will continue depends on how he handles the situation from his end. Yes. The PM is aware of the decision to separate the executive from the finance. So what you see is there needs to be a separation between the executive and the finance. Yes. And there was no need for it if there has been communication. There is no government where there is no separation between the executive and the finance. And if you are handling finance and you are handling executive, and then the workload becomes too much for you, and the people working with you, are helping you. Let's help you to reduce the burden for you so that you can focus on one thing. Because you cannot be jack of all trade. If you are jack of all trade, you will be master of law. If you are jack of all trade, you will be master of law. So, to help the APM to separate the judiciary, the executive from the finance. The PM was not in charge of the executive and the finance. Mazin Nnamdi Kanu was never in charge of the executive and the finance. And what happened through the declaration affected,
say someone is using AI
to have an emergency to have the finance minister to mount the podium as the APN. We have never.
This is where is a kind of trying to justify their criminality. That how their crime minister hijacked the position. You understand? So it's just a kind of telling you why they made him crime minister. That it has never happened before. This man fall alone before he begin they use money to convince some of you people. You understand?
So when we now discover that the workload for APL will be too much because he is like
according to him here, he claimed that their crime minister. He claimed that their crime minister is complaining about the load of being a crime minister, being a defense minister, and being the finance minister. Even another appeal when has study. Mana ha na-eche na onye ọbụla bụ onye iberibe ka ha nwa. O chefuo now because of this man may occupy 3 positions refusing to release any of the position make them be in the crisis ha nwere kita. Mana ọ na-ebe a na-agwa gị na the reason why they want to collect the positions is because Ogenkere is complaining that is too heavy for him. But the same Ogenkere is telling you, letting you know that he don't want to release since over 6 months now. He has been telling you that he don't want to give anybody any of the crime minister, the first minister, and finance minister. You are here complicating yourselves.
The work of the PM, also handling the finance, and also jostling into the defense. The workload became too much for him. And honestly, he was complaining a lot.
Okay. He's complaining a lot. Why you people? He refused to give out the position of finance minister. You people now follow the back, plot a queue, now follow back to change everything about the account. He's taking care of. He's complaining. According to Van here, he said that Ogenkere is complaining of occupying the 3 positions. Why are they trying to change the account without the notice of Ogenkere? Why? Onye ka ndị a na-agwada oke onye ha na-eche dị na ndị na-ege ha ntị enwero sense. Let's hear him again.
That's why sometimes people started complaining that the way he talks, the way he answers us, he is not like that. Mazi Ogenkere is not like that. But the workload became too much for him. When the workload became too much for him, we decided to, okay, Mazi, come, let's have a talk. If this thing is too much for you, we are going to separate the office of the executive from the finance. You are the finance. So you cannot be the finance and be the...
And get one thing, our Prime Minister, Mazi Simon Ekpa, has ordered them to separate the executive from the finance. You understand? Don't forget that our Prime Minister has called Ogenkere already and spoke with him. You understand? So according to him here, Simon Ekpa has ordered them to separate the executive from the finance. Listen to him.
The executive, and then also taking care of defense. It is going to choke you, my people. It's not bad thing to help the APM to function well, but the APM started going left, right, and center, refused to come in and answer. But now he will answer. You know why he will answer? Because he is not government. It is APM. So it is either you listen to the government or you tell people, I cannot do it again. And nobody is telling you not to do it again.
Okay, it's moving on with his own.
You understand what I mean? So, and then some people like Sonia Parawa started saying, why is it that we are not...
Ogenkere is moving on with his own.
PM was not executive and finance at the same time. So your wisdom, as you are referred to as a wise one, your wisdom should have told you, this thing has never happened before.
The account Ogenkere hijacked. He will never and ever let that account go. Because only label criminal. Because Gahana tokota ni made that account so. That is why you people want to hijack the account from Ogenkere. Then Ogenkere noticed. And Ogenkere is not ready to give out any of these positions. Ogenkere want to move on with the Sonny Akparawa and Kiruk and Co. Those of you here now, the only priority you people have now is only this guy that is the Secretary of the Finance. Right from time that refused to do the needful to allow USB claim their money. He hijacked both online money the other money, all these USB coins and everything. He hijacked everything. And he want to be, I am here to watch and see how, if Ogenkere is that foolish that he will allow that account. I am here to see how Ogenkere will free that account to you people. To know if Ogenkere is that foolish to do that. Which I know that Ogenkere will not try that, because Ogenkere, the reason why they allow crime minister for Ogenkere is because Ogenkere is already the finance minister, their ATM. And that is why they have seen that Ogenkere, because Ogenkere was the person who plot the queue to divide USB. All this one, nothing can ever now lash on like this. They are just here because after Ogenkere did the work, he now called them. Emma, mother plan a coup, and that coup though successful. Oh, Nyahanabu the president, the military distant. Oh, Nyahanabu, and that is exactly what Ogenkere did. She succeeded by hijacking the account. He succeeded by falling back. He succeeded by hijacking the defense minister. What else remain? The only thing remain there is you to join him. And now you join him at certain time. You begin trying to plot another queue to remove him. Is it that possible? Let's hear him.
So as it's happening, that's why the workload became too much for the APM. And the APM has to be very effective. We are in a difficult time. And most of the time the APM say, we are at war, fine. That's very correct.
Emmanuel, you know war. President of no war. Are they wepu? Oga no war till Oga no as the president until he alocha the war. That is why Zelensky of Ukraine can occupy that particular presidential position, and that is why Russia president is still occupying that particular position, because no war. And when he cannot get a mere election now, as far as that war is still going on, and the Zelensky don't want to step down. So rapunda. I don't know how Ogenkere will be feeling now. I don't know if they have succeeded by hijacking their account, or they are still on the process to do that before Ogenkere noticed. But all I know is that according to Ogenkere here, what he had him said before they muted him, you heard him say that someone tried to change the information of their account. So I don't know if they have hijacked, but I believe they have never hijacked the account. That's why this Vam are letting you know that Haga Piak Bako. That na Haga Piak Bako Mo because according to them, they scheduled this evening, that waiting for Ogenkere to come and surrender. And I believe that that broadcast did not later hold the way they planned it, because Ogenkere did not show up to surrender according to their CROC, according to them. In fact, Oga Esibo Sobo there, problem dey. Nsogbu dị na more na self na this 2 weeks this thing region I don't think I will be here to be following everything that is going on. But the only thing I will let you here know, I will let you know here is that there is problem. Ejigbo Sobode. Ejigbo Sobode na fallback republic. Watago nta ema ogbumma adekwe keshi ejimma shie azu o ihe na-eme kita. The other big criminal, all this petty criminal in Afuniru is cream kita. They want to hijack the finance for within themselves. They claim if they hijack the finance now, Ogekere can go ahead and answer the crime minister. It is none of their business. But mind you, have this in mind. Anytime now, because they are budgeting one woman to be another crime minister. That is Ada Onowu. Ada Onowu is the person they are projecting now to be their crime minister. So now we are just watching to know what is going to happen. We are watching to know what exactly that will later happen, because Oga Obromanda is Bobara this this thing is both Obara there. So let's watch and see what will later happen. Let's hear him.
That's very correct. We are war. The truth is that we are at war. And another truth is that we must be effective. We must be effective. One person cannot do the job of 3 people. You know, Biafra we have people.
But they work too hard to him that he can't manage the 3 position again. But the same Ogenkere, you are claiming that he refused to, that Ogenkere is claiming that the work is too hard for him now, did not want to release any of these positions. My God, who are they deceiving? Who are they trying to manipulate their brain?
That will function very, very well. And so why some people decided to, make it like a camp, and the APM was not helping matters. Like yesterday, the audio when he spoke in the European tour, it was
Gina Duru, I swear they never see anything. They never see anything. These guys, you see these guys, then go explain no tire without evidence. They never see anything. I swear. Fronda criminals, even now that's Kahaga Dana, because Kahaga Dana, Oyegabono, there will be a kind of trying to bring Keana Kwea, Sia, Adandimbu, faceless Cake Boromwea Biafra Unite. Then we'll try to bring them as their information minister, because already Sonny Akparawa now is in the side of Ogenkere. So now they will still try, some of them here now, they will still try to hijack the reason why Ejuena akpọgharị this guy nọ n'etiti a na-akpọ Amamazubike ka ha kpọrọ ya ka ogene. The reason why ha ji wee na-akpọgharị that guy bụ na that guy ji some informations about that finance, and that finance bụ ya na-alụ ya kịta, and that Ogenkere don't want anything that will happen in that finance. And if Ogenkere release that position of prime minister, that is to say prime minister can give order for him to release that finance minister. That is why Ogenkere refused that prime minister. He can even manage to give defense minister. But the problem is that if Ogenkere give defense minister, that is to say, how can he be giving direction according to how can he be telling the men on ground, according to them, according to them, because that army, that go come and pay so that they will fund the men on ground. If Oge Nkere cannot hold that 3 position, how can he give direction? How can he tell you to come and fund so that men on ground will come? Because Oge Nkere, that 3 positions are the sensitive positions that suppose, as in, no must, don't you that sensitive positions, you don't have any options than to be bringing your money. Because this is a set of criminals. They are all criminals looking for who to devour. When these people will fall, one this thing I call before. Before. Yeah, if you people can remember, that is exactly what will happen to you. Okay, let's use what happened to USB as an example. Everybody during that time, Biafra coins. If you want to trade online, that kind of thing, yes. And don't have one in charge. So ego donation and every Saturdays. Yes. What happened? Because now the thing in their possession, when they run away with that money, did you do anything? Here USB, United States of Biafra, is it not to start afresh? So when these guys will disappear, I swear to Almighty God, that money, it may fool yourself. It's not train at that account. You see that money not train at that account. When they will disappear, they will disappear. You will not see anything. Because me, the spirit that is guiding me, I am noticing something. These guys that is positioned themselves like this now, they will disappear with that money. And when they will disappear with that money, when our prime minister come out, I am telling you what my spirit is telling me. When our spirit, when our prime minister Simon Ekpa come out, this is what I think that will happen. What I think that will happen is that Simon Ekpa may not support what they did. Simon Ekpa may decide to preach peace. But the way things is now, I don't think there is need of preaching peace. You understand? Simon Ekpa may bring them because by right they are Biafrans. You understand? Simon Ekpa may decide, okay, let's waive this thing, but you see any position in the cabinet. I am telling you what I think. You see any position in the cabinet, you will not have any position again. You will just be there because you're a Biafran, like you and I think you understand what I'm saying. Then maybe when our PM Simon Ekpa said that, now they will back off. They will disappear with that money. And after they will disappear, some of them that has access on social media will launch a media attack on PM and the United States of Biafra. That is what I think within myself that will happen. Because these guys, if they know that PM may come out tomorrow, being Wednesday, 25th, why are they rushing? Why are they so inquisitive to hijack powers? Why are they so much, as in doing all they can to make sure that they remove Oge Nkere, hijack that account? Because these guys, they are up to something. These guys, I will be here ask you, when they will disappear with your money, I will ask you in this particular platform, I will still ask you, because these guys, I believe there is what they know we don't know. There is what they plan we don't plan. Remember, these guys travel to Finland. The only message they could get, including the picture, they said that he's sending a comma message, including that picture, which we later noticed that Simon Ekpa, our prime minister, really attacked them. Because after that attack, after they visited Finland, they now come back to begin to do all this one. They now come out fully. You know, after they have been rumoring this before, but after the visiting from Finland, they now come out fully to let Ogenkere know that he must surrender by force, by fire. You can hear Van here telling you that Ogenkere Akpako Mobona, Ogenkere refuse to surrender any of, or surrender all these positions. So these guys, since they travel to Finland, come back, Oga. Oga. These guys nwekere ihe ha bu n'uche, and that thing ha bu n'uche. The only thing that will make us know, either they nail Simon Ekpa that our prime minister is not coming out anytime soon. Either what they went there to do is to nail our PM that he is not coming out anytime soon, that make them to be doing this. Imagine our PM that is coming out, maybe you and I know that the way things is happening now, so our PM Simon Ekpa may be coming out tomorrow. Then what exactly make these guys? Ijake bwa, Ogenkere na ado, Sonek Parawa na ado, Vam na ndu utunkie na ado these particular positions. What exactly do you think that is happening? You understand? What exactly? Because maybe they have succeeded in nailing Simon Ekpa. They noticed that maybe our prime minister, Simon Ekpa, is not coming back soon. You understand? Or maybe they want to capture the account before our PM, Simon Ekpa, comes out, so that they will disappear with the account and started launching. Either they notice that our prime minister, Simon Ekpa, is very angry for them, which you see the picture. You understand? Or these guys, maybe they have done their shenanigan in Finland to make sure they nail him. Or maybe they know that when he come out, that nothing for them. They really want to hijack that account and disappear. I am still monitoring in this particular channel. No matter how it is, we'll be coming here to let you see what is going on. Please like this video, share the video, comment, and also subscribe if you have never subscribed to this channel, and turn on your notification button so that whenever we post any video or we come live the way we come now, then you will be notified. So these guys, there is something they know we don't know. But that thing we later showcase. We will later know that thing. But let's pray and pray that Simon Ekpa, our prime minister, will be released tomorrow in any way, either by bail or free of charge. You understand? So let's see what is going to happen. Let's continue to hear this Mugu.
Now that people are trying to change account, all those things were all stories. They were all stories because it made it look like you are lucky that you are in on X. What I will do now is to remove you so that I will not be seeing your comments. What is the name of this goat? Simon Ekpa, one Biafra. You are lucky you are on X, because if you are on YouTube, I will block you. Is it okay? So I will not see your comment again. You are very lucky you are in X. That's why you are lucky. That's why you are lucky. All right. So in order to help the APM, we decided to make it we decided to make it. Please be very careful. If you make comments that gets me offended, I'm going to block you.
The reason why they always use blocking threat on everybody is because they don't want to hear the truth. As far as you are not with them, they don't want you to come. You understand? So they don't want anything that will bring truth to their hearing. You understand? That's why any slight comment you made that is not in their favor, they will try to block you. Since I opened this my channel, how many persons have I blocked? I can't. I don't have your time. In fact, you that is in no position, they all go and cancel yourself. Because nanga meriri ge ewoti ina maro. Because eba hino with you kwasi eji ase na control unu. That place, they can never tell you the truth. They can never tell you the truth. They can never tell you the truth. So for here now, we will tell you what you need to know. You see? So me here now, I don't have time to block anybody. But Oga, Haga Wagia. If you comment anything that is not in their favor, Oga, you are gone. Haga block, okay? But here, we know they block anybody. Yeah, with the rubbish, akoko Michael Eja aga bia. Go. But it's na their platform. Just comment anything that is not in their favor. Thank you. They will remove you sharply.
Thank you.
Thank you.
They will remove you sharply. So these guys, be very, very, very careful. Be very, very careful about them. They has nothing to offer. They will not offer you anything. Nothing. Makana. One don't let them. Don't let them. Kebronde hageju webazu. Yeah, then now. So Adia mama. Itu kocha egogi. These people, as they will disappear, they will be disappearing with your money. Oyeki gejide. When they disappear with your money, who would you ask for your money? Since they disappeared with their account of United States of Biafra, have you heard from them? Have you seen them? Akwana inje kwe bo. Maka ige bekwa anyam. Ige banya manyam. So, according to one information, I guess on our country, Sue is warming up to join big boys, to join Iran. I see this video, I laugh. They said Sue is warming up to join big boys, to chill with big boys very, very soon. So that is what you are seeing on this thing. So when I watch this video,
I have a very beautiful.
when I watch this video, I laughed. I laughed.
Yeah. My wife, just
of
my wife can pay lentils.
When I watched that video, I laughed. They said that Sue is preparing to join Iran, to join Iran to defend their country.
And I am here speaking to you from my base in Finland. I want to inform every one of you, because it has become very imperative as we approach December convention in Finland. You must know certain things. The declaration of the restoration of independence of Biafra that is to take place on the 2nd of December is targeted at achieving two objectives. One is the delegitimization of Nigeria. Two is the legitimization of Biafra. After the declaration,
like the video. Nobody have ever liked the video. And
but this battle,
make me like the video, please. Some of you that is here that never like the video, do it to like the video here.
Diplomatically, we will fight them
like the video. It is very, very important.
Internationally,
more you like the video, more it will give signal to YouTube that we are not fighting here.
Come and say, oh, there is still military barracks. You are going to have them. But let me tell you, if the Vietnamese fought America for years and succeeded in making America to flee.
So, my people, I think we will leave it here because
Nigeria, even more than what Vietnamese.
It is late already, and I want to go and rest.
We are never going to
rest. Maybe we will come back tomorrow.
And what I'm trying to tell you is that you must be prepared for a very long
battle.
Whatever a person does to prevent himself from being killed does not amount to an offense. That is a constitution. Anything a person does in order to prevent himself from being killed, whatever it is, it's not an offense. Some 59 of the penal code, nothing of which is done in the lawful exercise of the right of private defense. Nothing is an offense. Vigilante groups, hear the word. Nothing is an offense. Section 60 of the penal code also provides that the right of private defense extends to A, the defense of his own body and the body of any other person against any offense affecting the human body. B, the property, whether movable or immovable, of himself or of any other person. In other words, against any act which is an offense under the definition of death.
Don't forget that Pastor Enenche is a lawyer. He's a lawyer before he's been a pastor. So anything he's telling you there, he's telling you the way it is. So if you are in possession of anything to defend yourselves, don't joke with it. Don't wait for United States of Biafra, because they are doing all they can to make sure that they meet up. So let's continue to listen to him.
Criminal trespass, which is an attempt to commit any of those offenses. Meaning is, nothing is an offense where a person is defending himself or defending another from being destroyed or being killed. So that is a useless nonsense. They claim to take lives at will, and then they go unarrested and they go unharassed. The end of it has come. Somebody shout, enough is enough. What I read said, if the man killed somebody because they came to kill him, that the court discharged him acquitted. That devil is a bastard. In case you are saying, Pastor, but is it Constitution you are quoting? Let's go to Bible. Take your seat. Genesis chapter 9 verse 6. Whoso sheddeth man's blood, by man shall his blood be set. For in the image of God made him man. The killer is qualified for killing. Exodus chapter 22 verse 2. Look at what it said. If a thief be found, so let's generalize it. A thief is the lowest level. Kidnapper, ritual killer, assassin, hired killer, terrorist, be found breaking up and be smitten that he die, there shall no blood be shed for him. But that action was not an offense. He came to finish people, and the people he came to finish gathered and finished him. Those people did nothing wrong. Proverbs chapter 26 verse 27. He that diggeth a pit shall fall inside. Whatever he wants is given. He that rolleth a stone. Somebody say back to sender. Somebody saying you are quoting Old Testament. Let's go to New Testament. Revelation chapter 13 verse 10. He that leadeth into captivity shall go into captivity. He that killeth with the sword must be killed. Whatever he uses to come to kill, with the same equipment he shall be attacked. Now see what the penal code said. It said the person is not only meant to defend himself, but any other person around. And you want to watch them waste your wife and children. They went into one house, they pulled out everybody, ripped women's pregnancy open, plucked out the eye of a little boy, and left him alive with the two eyes plucked out. Somebody say enough is enough. Say enough is enough. Did Jesus have anything to say about self-defense? Matthew chapter 26 verse 51. He said, and behold, one of them which were with Jesus stretched out his hand and drew his sword and struck a servant of the high priest and smote off his ear. Can somebody be following Jesus with his sword? Then said Jesus unto him, throw away the sword. You didn't read it well. Then Jesus said, how did you get the sword? Then Jesus said, I am surprised you are with a sword. Don't you believe in prayer? Anything people want is inside this Bible. I thought that Jesus should be surprised. That how can you be my disciple and you are carrying it in? He said, put it back. For this occasion I am meant to die. So don't use it now. I say put it back because you may need it later. And I am not asking you to use it to attack people. I am not asking you to use it to fight people. But in case they come near you, take your seat. This is the worst one. This is the worst one. Luke chapter 22 verse 35 to 36. And he said unto them, when I sent you without purse and scrip and shoes, lacked ye anything? And they said nothing. And he said, but now, as I am about to go, then said, but now, he that has a purse, and likewise his scrip, and he that has no sword, let him sell. Now let me make something clear. There shall be no war in Nigeria. There shall be, can somebody say louder, amen? There shall be no war in Nigeria, but no demonic vagabond, no demonic vagabond anymore. Somebody shout, enough is enough.